Oh shoot. Oh, dang it. Vision score. I don't know
No,
what the highest was.
it was over.
Okay, I was gonna say it had to be over.
Yeah, yeah. Since I did it as an over under, so just highest vision score over under 60. So it was over. Oh God. All right. Oh, I need to set up the overlay. Jesus Christ, this DC is killing me today, dude.
It doesn't seem fun.
No. It's because like I'm not actually DCing. It's literally just like, oh, it's just like, oh, you
Mhm.
DC. It's like, no, I can still see things. They're still talking.
He's like, I'm still here.
All right. Okay. Well, I think we're ready. Going into game 3.
Right. I wonder where Sonic went.
I don't know. He probably had to go.
Yeah, that's probably a good guess.
Oh yeah. We gotta give him a Discord tag. Give him the roll. TPR. There we go.
I have a really nice profile picture. The plushie thing.
Yeah. All right. Hopefully we can get rolling here. Oh my god, I DC'd again. Come on. Every time I try typing, I DC.
Feels bad. You mean to push R? Oh, never mind.
I...
Didn't show me that we were in game.
Okay, here we go. All right. So they are going to lose 3 bands. Jesus Christ.
I'm hoping.
These coffee pastas from Vex.
Uh-huh.
These coffee pastas from Vex. Alright, what were you hoping for? You there?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm reading.
okay.
I'm reading the copy pasta. I didn't think I had a Jimmy in my school.
Yeah, he's tried starting one earlier with me with some guy named like I found it. Tanner. Yeah, there was I don't think there was a Tanner at my high school either. So
We did, but he was in a grade yeah, he was a grade above me.
mm.
I didn't have one in my grade.
My boss's name is Jimmy.
Jimmy?
Yep.
Jimmy Carter?
No. Alright, LeBlanc band throw towards 15. And the Twitch is still up, and so is the Morgue. If they don't pick one of those, that's literally like the first pick for TPR.
Yeah, oh yeah, they picked Twitch Morgue. I would see no reason for them not to.
Yeah, Nazumi like has to pick Morgue here. I think that's the play you go for is you pick Morgue here, first pick.
Mm-hmm.
Because otherwise that is not gonna feel good for them. Unless they've got some kind of planned bot lane to beat the Twitch Morgue, but
Could play the Karma.
he could. I feel like that would be a good
Like,
play, but
Karma might not do bad in the Morgue.
I think she'd be fine. Yeah, she could break the Black Shield really easily.
Mm.
What's gonna be the play? Go for the first pick Tristana. Okay. Yeah, pick the 80 carry before they can all get banned out. I definitely like that. But I mean, this opens up Twitch more for TPR, and I see no reason to not just grab both of those right now.
Literally no reason not to.
Yeah, even like fear of karma or not, I think that's still your best play. Don't go for the karma.
No.
Don't do it. There's no reason.
There's literally. Oh my.
Okay.
Oh, that's tilting.
That's interesting. Okay, well at least like Caitlyn can couple with Morg really well because like bindings on traps on all that stuff.
Right.
And it's possible that Twitch just has a really hard time with, or that Twitch has a really hard time with Tristana.
I guess.
But it's gonna be.
I still don't see. Oh. I still don't see a reason not to go to Morgue or the Twitch. Like I just you have a Morgue to keep you safe.
Yeah.
So July for Blizz going away from the Gragas. Same style, engage, CC,
Similar
tank.
style. A little bit more CC. But very different in functionality between the two. And
Ooh.
15, blind picking the Zed. Wow.
Ballsy.
I mean, at worst, he was only going to lose the Ari and the Fizz next. So I don't know, like... I feel like he could have waited on that.
Yeah, maybe they want to give Rar the counter matchup.
Yeah, but I feel like... They could have
The
waited
only thing
to try and get some bans now. Because now bans are probably going to be focused on Rar and Prism.
Yeah.
And I feel like if you wanted the Zed, which I don't think they've banned at all yet, you just force them to do the bans on that. But especially because like they already picked Sejuani for jungle, so you could easily pick jungle here and not be giving up anything.
You could pick the Elise or the Shyvana.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely would have picked jungle there. Garen ban it. Spoder though, Garen and Darius, that
Bans.
basically puts him on Kled, from what we've seen him play. Have not seen.
I haven't really
play
seen
much
anything else from him, I don't think.
I think that's literally all we've seen him play, so it'll be interesting.
He's been doing well on him, so.
He did okay on the Kled. I mean, he won the matchup, but I feel like that was more misplay from a guy that doesn't play top lane than him, like really winning the matchup on Kled. What's the pick gonna be? Probably
Can
gonna
you
be...
stop banning my LeBlanc, please?
Okay, Cho'Gath. I didn't expect to see the Cho'Gath. It's really interesting. I'm still having trouble figuring out why they wouldn't just pick their jungler.
No, we're top. Like in the first rotation. If you're gonna ban out the Darius Garen, you're gonna grab the Cho'Gath anyway. Like I.
Right. Yeah, their pick priority here seems a little off this game, which could definitely hurt them in the long run. Because
oh baby, come on!
it's not gonna be Annie.
Why not?
I don't think Annie would do too well into Zed.
Ah, he'd be fine. Yes!
He goes with
Woo!
the Annie. Okay.
Let's go, boys! Dallas, favorite mid laner in the league.
I mean, he does have a long range point and click stun. If he has the stun procced or ready, like as Zed ults in, he can get the W off like immediately because you know where Zed's gonna land. So
Yeah.
he's got a lot of options here to try and shut down the Zed.
I was gonna say, I think Annie can burst out Zed faster because of the stun than a Zed might be able to burst out an Annie.
Potentially. He does
Ooh.
also have the plus side of his W actually gives some damage reduction. So yeah, I suppose like I could see it.
I'm hoping it does well. Not because I want either team to win. It's just that I like seeing an Annie do well.
The hard part is
Annie,
like,
baby.
Zed just gets to build Hexdrinker for free, and it's like one of the most impressive items in the game. Because when it's good, it's absolutely broken. So
it's good. Prism on the Camille. I'm hoping we've seen him play it before, and he's always been pretty passive on it. I'm really hoping he decides to actually play this champion how it's supposed to be played. Nice and aggressive.
A little bit more aggressive. Lots of gank opportunities with this champion. We've seen Jupiter play it to wild success, so
yeah,
can do a lot there. Annie can just get Zanya's, but if she gets Zanya's first item, that's gonna build her or like push her build way too back. You can see first item Zanya's in like real pro play, but that's because they actually know how to play without having damage. Whereas in this, like, he's not gonna be able to do anything because I doubt that if him as I think he's like low gold, would be able to get by with a Zanya's first item.
But if you can though, then we're golden. Get it? Golden? Zanya's?
My League client went black.
Paint it, paint it, paint it black.
Wait, did we hit the 3 minutes already?
No, we're at 2:44.
Why did my League client open? I don't know what's going on. Dude, I need to like fix this stuff tonight. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Reconnect. Because my client seems to think the game has started. So it's just going to be black screen
No
here,
spectator delay?
Wait, it's going to be black screen until the spectator delay finishes.
Oh, God.
What
are we thinking for over-under?
I That's a good
set.
question.
Like, you don't get many 3 games. I like doing this set victory.
Okay, yeah,
It's a
we'll do
risky, it's a
something
risky
simple.
one. It's nice and risky, and I like it. I like the risky plays. These mid matchups have been pretty actually like scary today though. It's
Yeah.
been a really good set. Support matchups have been super sweet. The mid lane matchups have been pretty crazy. Top lane's kind of just been top lane. Um, yeah, like odd and mid have been pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Ooh, Zombie going all in on the amp. Champ going all in on TPR. Wouldn't expect anything different from Champ.
Nope. Yeah. Well, this is a really fun black screen. I tell you, I'm enjoying the black screen right here.
You know, you don't get to see it enough.
No, not nearly enough.
How often do you just get to see your computer go completely black?
Um, now that I have a good computer, pretty much never. Only when I turn it off.
Maybe that's what I should do with my.
What's the bet? The bet is who's gonna win, AMP or TPR. Pretty simple one.
Yep.
Hey, we're loading in. We must have been 3 minutes.
Yep.
Sweet.
Hey, no more black screen. Woohoo! Ooh, Frostfire Annie, good skin.
That is a good skin.
I enjoy that skin quite a bit. I like Reverse Annie.
That's
Quite
a
a
good
bit.
one too. Yeah.
I really like it. Although I wish it was like you played as Tibbers and you threw Annie out. Like that's just straight up the champion switched.
I wonder what patch Worlds is gonna be played on.
I think 17 or 18.
If it's 17, that's crazy. Because that's
17 or 18.
It'll probably be 17.
Is there big changes in 17?
Nunu and if that Annie
yeah.
change comes through,
What are they changing with Annie?
remember we were talking about it? They're putting her auto attack range back up to 625.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh man, dude, Annie might be pro play viable.
Yeah. If Annie gets her attack range back, she's probably gonna be a Worlds.
She's back, baby.
Yeah. She's almost got the same attack range as Caitlyn. It's like, why?
You stand a mile back, just auto attacking people, poking just because you can.
She hasn't been pro play viable in so long.
I know. Makes me like I understand why, but
Yeah.
other champions do what she wants to do, but better because they have kite ability and mobility.
And her burst isn't so upfront anymore, so
Yeah. Which, to be fair, she needed because it was actually bonkers.
it was pretty silly.
It was just nothing you could do about it. DC in? Oh, we're not. Let's go, boys.
I did. Who would have guessed?
I think for the first time in my life, I'm not having issues and you are. This is truly a once in a lifetime thing, boys.
Yeah. All right. TPR look like they might be going for more of an aggressive invade play rather than their standard 5-point.
They have a Morgana.
They've got a Morg, they've got a Cho'Gath, they've got Camille.
Yeah. I see no reason not
Oh,
to.
they're on the bush. They're on the bush.
30 seconds
Okay.
until minions spawn.
All right. This could go really badly for an Azumi, especially if he walks past that
they
wall.
saw him.
He's. They saw him?
No, I said if they would have seen him.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay. When are they gonna go in?
They see the Sedge? Have they seen Sedge? I feel like they have.
I don't think so. Maybe now. Oh, there's the ward.
Has spawned.
There goes. There
Jigs
goes
up,
the
boys.
invade.
Don't know exactly why you'd throw that ward there.
Yeah, I mean, just walk around the corner.
Yeah, and see who's there with your bodies.
Yeah. Well, that's not a very confident bet there, Chamber.
What do you put?
100?
Oh boy,
I guess when you're sitting at
37,000.
38,000.
Is that what he's at now?
I think so.
Holy. Chloe's gonna have to do another all-in. If he wants to catch it.
Yeah, he's at 38 grand.
Think we'll see anyone get to 100,000?
As Chamber decides to never buy tickets, probably. Yeah.
He's just getting points, see how many he can get.
Yeah. No, it's really weird because like he's making points like it's easy, and then there's other people that like had a good amount of points, and then like they squandered them, and they just can't get points back for some reason now, right? Like Neon.
Because they're not winning every bet.
Right, but like I don't know how. Like most of these bets, I feel like are pretty easy. But it's just the second you squander your points, it's like you just never get them again.
Right? Chamber's waiting for a crazy skin giveaway.
Right.
10,000 points a ticket. He was like, ha, I win.
Subs do gain too many points. That's the point. We want people to sub. Spoder in a little bit of a rough spot, actually taking a lot of minion damage here. No level 3 yet from Rar, otherwise he honestly would have gotten the kill.
Yeah. Because he didn't have his rupture, did he?
No. No, if he had Rupture there, that would have been an easy kill for him. Ooh, he does land it. Can he get the silence off? Lots of damage coming up from him, but about to be a remount for the Kled. Nice, the bear trap on the rope. Flashes under the tower. Going to take a tower shot here. One more auto attack is all it's going to take, but he's going to die in return.
We wanted that kill.
Yeah. Yeah, Prism wanted that kill bad.
That's pretty nice about Annie is that you just, like, literally farm is free.
Yeah. I mean, you just get free Qs there. Oh my, what? Okay.
That was a lot of damage really quick.
There was
I
an
was
Annie
not
there.
expecting.
I knew that Zed was in a pretty advantaged state, but I didn't realize he could do that much to Annie already.
All right. I was not
man.
expecting that
Spider Wand's in
whatsoever.
a little bit of a rough spot. Prism's going to try and slow him down. I don't think they've got the CC, though. It was a really good dodge away from the hook shot.
Yeah, good dodges from Spooter there.
Yep. Is he actually looking for another fight? Like, Camille's still in the area. The Rupture's going to land. He's about to get unmounted. I feel like even with Bliss here, you fight this. You've got health advantage. You've got more damage.
So you've got red buff and health advantage. I don't...
Yeah, Prism is 4. Bliss is going to try and go in, but Prism should be able to get in on the fight as well. Now Bliss, taken really low, should be able to get killed here. Even with the remount from Spoder, I think that TPR are in a pretty good spot here. Oh no, the jousting went just a little bit too far, but he actually gets the double kill!
Holy crap.
What? I feel like that was really lucky, but maybe that was all planned. It's hard to tell with Kled.
Right.
And
the
this-
charge ended up hitting
Oh
two
my
people.
god, that is why Caitlyn Morgana is ridiculously disgusting. That was, oh.
Yeah, it's not a fun time. You get
No.
hit by a trap. You get hit by binding or a trap even.
And that's why I didn't mind it, because we know Rev is just going to land these bindings, right? And
Right.
I think that
This is the-
Caitlyn needs a good, aggressive, oppressive support that I don't think Thresh is.
I was gonna say, this is the one scenario where I was like, okay, I'm more okay with Caitlyn here.
Yeah.
I would be otherwise. Just because of the Morg. But I personally would have liked Twitch just because I think he's really good on Twitch.
Yeah, he definitely is good on Twitch. Was it him and Rev, though, that we saw playing the Caitlyn Thresh lane?
No, that was Soccer and Chloe. I think.
One of them did that.
know Chloe played it.
Yeah, Clover's played Thresh, but there was a Caitlyn Thresh lane where they kept like getting like Thresh hooks into like traps and stuff, and it was just like really good.
Might have been them. I remember the game.
Yeah.
Like I remember seeing it, but I don't remember who.
Yeah, it wasn't DOV. I think it was them. Yeah, I think Blue
Could
Dit's.
very well have been.
I think Blue Dit's fine on Caitlyn. Rar's doing good top lane, but he definitely needs to be careful because, I mean, Kled's going to remount soon. Blizz is coming in for a gank as well. Doesn't get the knockup. Slows landed, though. I think Rar's out fine. Yeah. But game is pretty even. Oh, Colin coming in from the Thresh. He's under turret. Flash out from Dallas, but he doesn't land Tibbers. No ignite, though. But the minions might get the kill. Oh, my God, they did. Tibbers is angry. Holy crap. Wow, he...
Yeah, Tibbers is pissed.
He's like, no. That's really good, but Kledl coming down. Zed has no clue. He's caught recalling under tower. I think he's going to die. Spoder, nice pickup kill there. Prism should be reacting, but he just wants to finish off this blue buff. I guess with how low his health is, yeah. It could get dangerous.
Pretty risky to jump on a Kled just because of the dismount.
Yeah.
Like, Kled himself for him does actually really good damage.
Yeah.
The time is now.
So hungry.
I know. I could really go for some food right now.
Taco sounds so good.
Tacos do. You know, I made steak tacos the other night.
Ooh, nice.
Yep. I cut up a ribeye, made some steak taco meat out of it. It was really good. It was a lot of work, and it wasn't cheap because it was a ribeye. But
I was gonna say that's not a taco meat. That's not a taco meat kind of steak there, bud.
it was a little. It was all I had. Someone said you should make steak tacos. It's like all I've got is a ribeye in the fridge or in the freezer. It was good though. I mean, ribeye's.
Oh, ribeye's good.
Yeah, I mean,
just an expensive taco.
I cut all the fat out of it, so it wasn't like I was just munching on gushes of fat like you would normally with a ribeye. But
What makes it so good though?
I know,
you get so much flavor.
yeah, but not for a taco. I don't.
No.
I wouldn't want chunks of just globs of fat on
Cook
my
it.
taco.
I was gonna say, yeah, cook it with the fat in it so you still get the flavor, but
Yeah.
cut it out. As long as you didn't do it with like a fillet. Hey, someone makes a steak taco with a fillet is the day I just
Yeah.
jump off a bridge and die.
Yep. Any good damage onto the Zed. That'll basically keep him alive. 'Cause, I mean, Zed has to back now, so.
Yep.
Didn't get a kill, doesn't matter. Got lane pressure out of it. Looks like there might be a dive top, though. This is a full health Cho'Gath, so this could be really dangerous. He needs to hug this turret close, get the rupture off it. Wow, that was some burst damage. I didn't even use his rupture at all, but... Yeah, Bliss and Spoder just really love diving top lanes.
Yeah, they do.
Like, they've literally dove top lane all 3 games.
I mean, they're good at it. Kled's 5-1.
Yeah, I mean, Spoder's looking like he's going to hard carry this game.
Red team's turret
If
has been
he
destroyed.
can. Kled's a hard character to hard carry on, but with this kind of lead,
5-1,
I
you
think
can
he
do it.
can, yeah.
I see you. Peace.
I mean, they've got a 2K goal lead, and it's pretty much all off of Spoder.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's actually got a 2,500 gold lead over Rar right now. He's almost a full item up Revolutionary and going to go for an all-in. Here's the Camille as well. Hookshot doesn't land, but I think Nazumi, Zona Rough Spot Ultimatum is going to be used. He's falling down. Now Zed's down here as well. Ace in the hole picks up the kill. Nice job there.
Good 2 kills down in the bot lane.
Yeah, TPR playing to their strong lane right now. I think it's good because, like, I don't think you should be too worried about the Cho'Gath falling behind. He's pretty far behind, which is a little dangerous. Oh, man. We're failed, though.
They're taking this dragon like
Yeah, they're not respecting this Rift Herald. This might get 2 turrets.
I was gonna say this is definitely getting a second charge off.
Yeah, Annie has ult. Like, they can actually engage and fight here, and we already saw what they can do with just 2 people in a red tower. Like, a third one on top of that could be pretty dangerous, but they're gonna respect it. They respect the power.
Put some respect on the name.
Yeah.
And that was a while ago that that came through.
That what did?
Put some respect on my name.
Oh god. Yeah. Is Prism gonna fall to this ignite? Ooh, just barely not. One more tick.
A lot of HP. Not even close, BB.
Not even. 15 though. Looks like he might want to go for an all-in. Now that the Annie doesn't have ult. Oh man, he easily could have gone back to that and killed her.
Yo.
Binding's gonna land, but they're just gonna clear out these waves. TPR definitely just need to play it slow for a little bit. Especially now that they just don't have any map control. But they've got a pretty big lead in the bot lane. About 600 gold already up the Storm Razor, just to 2 longswords. Like, Tristan hasn't backed or bought anything, at least, since she died, so...
I was gonna say, she have 1500 right now. That's
yeah.
They're not a good chunk of gold.
Yeah, doing okay there. Kled, though, with an ult mid, gets flashed away from Sejuani. Ult goes wide, and I think 15's going to be fine to try and bait this out. Now, Prism, with the hookshot, lands it onto the Sejuani. She's taking an okay amount of damage, but not quite low enough yet. Spoder gets hit by the binding. He's getting taken pretty low, but doing as much as he can. I think this fight is just barely out of TPR's favor. They haven't gotten their whole team here. Now, Blued trying to get some damage off. It's going to be 15 going down.
That's good fight for those guys. AMP.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like if
Think of their
Rar
name?
had TP'd in, they would have won that fight.
Yeah.
He's going to do it now just to make sure that they don't get the dive off onto Blued, but a little bit of a late and defensive one. And this opens up mid lane for the Kled right now.
You can definitely dive this.
Yeah,
If that
if
wave
Sedge
would have got there,
plays.
they could have dove.
Yeah. Good job, though, from TPR trying to clear out this wave.
I like the Annie coupled with the Karma just in case Annie doesn't have flash. Just speed her in.
Yeah, it definitely helps her quite a bit.
Team's turret has been destroyed.
Mid tier 2 fallen.
Yeah, 2 tiers falling. Bot lane's going to fall. 4k gold lead. 4 amp right now.
Definitely, definitely just blew open a lead pretty heftily there.
Yeah, it's kind of looking like game 1 where there's good fights for TPR, but they just haven't been able to get anything. And bot lane just went, or sorry, top lane just went way out of their favor to where
Oh yeah.
they're not going to be able to get anything done for a while now either, so.
Yeah, way too far out of control for them.
Yep.
And I gotta be like a racehorse.
That's fine. Just don't lock yourself in the bathroom and we'll be good.
If I lock myself in the bathroom, hand, we got bigger problems to deal with.
Yeah, like why is the lock on the outside?
Why would why would I lock the door when no one's home?
Because you never know if the boogeyman is gonna.
Scared of intruders
Yeah.
into my house in my nice retirement town home.
There's still ways in for TPR right now. Like Zed has a pretty big CS lead over the Annie. She did go first item Zanya's. Doing an okay amount of damage, but definitely not going to be one-shot anybody. She's lucky right now that the Kled has as much as he does. So she can kind of just be the stun bot this game. It's like we're gonna see the Kled ult coming in. I'm not really sure Rev flashed that. He had black shield on himself. Oh, all right.
Flash because Zed's because Kled's a scary boy.
He was scared of the Kled. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I think it's really good to have the flash on the Morg, and
Yeah.
don't think the Kled could have all in him since he had Black Shield, but we'll see how this ends up playing out not having that. They are getting flanked from behind. Vision, though, gonna
Binding.
save TPR. Wait, what? How many? Okay.
What?
It looked like Shogath just like didn't have any stacks because he's so small, so I had to check. He's at 5. I was like, has he not been stacking on minions?
16 minutes and 0 stacks. Oh man, would I?
Oh, I was gonna be irate.
They better have coffee in this timeline. Focus.
Yeah, anything less than 3, I'd be like, all right, there's something going wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a game where I want Rev to go lock it like now.
Yeah.
Peace.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
all the
he needs it.
damage from Trist and Kled and Annie. Like, you got to be able to save your people, and if you're gonna be in the middle of the fight, like Zanja's is cool, but you got to get that locket just to make sure that you can try and save your fight. Rar, in a little bit of trouble. It should be fine.
Right, Locket's cool and everything on Morgana. Don't get me wrong.
You mean Zanya's?
Zanya's, yeah. But like, you getting that full ult off isn't anything in comparison to your. Oh, she's dead.
Yeah.
Annie. You know, cool and all, but having your team not there to back you up for damage, it won't matter then.
Oh man, this fight's going pretty well though. 15's getting taken real low after he got the kill on to Nezumi. They're kiting back for the time being. Spoder's in the front line taking up a lot of damage. He's gonna get the pull off onto Rar. Nice. Rupture's gonna slow down their engage here, but I think it's just gonna be a 1-for-1 in the fight.
Yeah. Overall positive for the side of AMP, just because Annie did anything to the Camille.
Yeah.
Annie likes to do that. Annie's kind of a mean little girl, isn't she? Kind of a brat.
Yeah.
Probably a redhead.
I mean, she is. You can see it in her picture.
Well, she's not here. Now with this skin, she's
She dyed her hair.
all right. Or he's trying to get this scuttle. You're gonna be at it for a little bit.
Yep.
Never falter.
Ah, ah.
Yeah, it's a hard game right now for TPR, just because all their tank is on Cho'Gath. He hasn't even gotten to finish an item. I'm not a fan of the fact that he went Bramble.
Yeah, I don't really see a need for it. I don't know how much healing there actually is on the side of TPR from auto attacks.
Right.
Or from the side of AMP.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I talked about it a lot. Oh, there goes Glued. Yep, he's dead. Now Dallas caught by the bunny, but it doesn't get anything done yet. TPR forced to retreat from the fight.
Hey, look, there was an Annie there.
There's an Annie there. Bird Flash got a kill. Blue definitely got greedy for that red buff without his team be properly behind him. Or, I guess, arguably should have been in front of him.
Right. Yeah, positioning way too far out in front of his team.
Yep.
Let Annie
Never
go in.
He's going up towards his top tower. Flood ult to use to engage onto the Cho'Gath. Rupture's only going to land on the one, and he gets burst down immediately. So much damage from the Kled.
Yeah, Cled's huge right now.
has been destroyed.
And he's starting to get kind of big. That does have his... Ooh, good ult.
Yeah, she is getting big, but kill over to Gummy.
Now that Annie is able to, or she's at the point where she can at least one tap the Caitlyn,
Yeah.
would look to be even the Camille. That's spelling trouble.
Right. It makes it very hard for TPR to get anything done. They can't engage because he'll just get one shot. They can't defend because Kled engages with the Sejuani and they all get one shot. So they fell a little bit too far behind and don't have the proper comp for it either.
Yeah.
I like the Camille. It's very Prism style, but just the Cho'Gath being so far behind, splitting his items across multiple things, doesn't even have MR to try and tank up the Annie.
Subroutine to kick in.
And I'm not really sure about the Zed either, because it's Assassin, which seems like it's what 15 likes to play. He's a very strong Assassin player, but I feel like Zed is of the weaker of them. He could have picked so many others.
Oh yeah. Talon.
Not even that. He played Fizz and Ari, and I don't think either of them got banned.
No, they didn't.
Right? So I don't see the reason why they tried to change that up and go for the Zed. Looks like they might actually have a fight here. Lots of damage onto the Zed, though. He's forced to retreat. Now Spoder finally going to get shut down. Izumi forced to run away as well. Going to trade 1 for 1, but I'd say getting the shutdown gold onto the Kled definitely helps out.
Yes. Getting any sort of even trade when you're behind like this is a positive trade.
Yeah.
I think that sucks about 3-game sets is that we don't get breaks in between.
I know.
Or like if we do, it's like 10, 15 minutes, if that.
Yeah. We definitely won't get much of one here, especially with the pause coming out.
Oof. Never fun. Pauses are not enjoyable. Mid lane is lagging for the side of. Alright. For the side of AMP.
Okay.
Alright. Nice quick pause. Those pauses aren't bad.
Yeah.
Look at you split.
Thank you for the bits.
Hey, who gave us the
Why is
biddies?
my browser disabled on that? Oh, that's annoying. Okay, now it's on. Now you guys can see it. I don't know. Oh, it's Hot Squirtle again. Hey, thanks, Hot.
Hey, Squirtle's
Always coming
back,
strong.
please.
Neon tried to take the leadership with bits, put it in 10, and then Hot just like, nope, nope, nope. He was 100. Every time, dude.
It's just like not happening. We are keeping #1 this season. He doesn't have Cat to compete with, so.
Yeah. Yeah, game's slowing down quite a bit though. They haven't really been able to get anything done in quite a few minutes. They found a kill here or there, but nothing too
Feeling
big.
pretty stagnant.
Yeah. See if Splitter is going to be in a little bit of trouble. Blazeful Prison's going to be used onto the Cho'Gath. He goes really low, but Camille on the backside almost able to pick up Nezumi, but he doesn't get it quite. Now Revolutionary, and On the wrong side of tower, going to be falling down as well. 15 Virgin wants to get a kill. He uses the death mark. Going to get the kill with it. I don't think he can. He falls down as well. That's going to be 3 dead for TPR.
That's a good fight for AMP.
Yeah, that's a really good fight. They're going to try and take this tower. Their wave is so far away that like this is going like really
gonna take a
really
year and a
slowly.
half.
They're going to get it though. Thanks for Tibbers. Maybe not. They might not. I mean, Blutus is really low, so you definitely don't want him stepping up too far, but they can definitely try and clear this out. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
A good stop from TPR.
Yeah, that was definitely a good defend. I don't know about this chase onto Gummy, but maybe they're not looking for a chase. They might try and do a sneak Baron with all the recalls.
Everyone on the side of AMP is recalling.
Yeah, they're maybe not though. I don't think they're doing it. No, they are. Okay. They're doing it. They're pinging towards it. It doesn't look like Amped has any idea. No one's pinging it quite yet. There's no vision in the pit. I don't know if they've got the damage, but at least they've got the double secure potential with the Cho'Gath. Mizumi's kind of walking towards the area. Might be able to find something. Actually pinging onto it now. They've got an idea that this is going on. It's getting really low. Prism and Cho'Gath should be able to secure it. They do. That's the Baron for them. Prism's going to be able to get away for the time being, but Dallas now on him as well. But the recalls are coming through for the majority of TPR with another great Baron sneak. Gonna lose the Cho'Gath for it.
I don't think TPR's dropped a Baron yet, have they?
I'm not sure.
I don't think they have.
Yeah,
Good grab.
Yeah, that was a good sneak. I don't think it's gonna mean a whole lot. Like the game still looks like it's a pretty dire situation with how bad they lost that last fight. But at least it takes it away from AMP. And if something does go their way, they've got the Baron now for the next few minutes. So
Well, help them keep their base alive for a little bit longer, at least.
Never falter.
Yep. And they've got the Caitlyn, which makes it really hard for them to actually go up in siege because of the trap line that she can lay. It's a very volatile situation.
Yeah, if sieging on new Caitlyn generally is not a good time with Baron.
No.
Second guess yourself. You will still be wrong.
Just see where the game goes here, though. Rar has a giant spell, probably building into a Warmogs, I would assume. I don't think there's any magic resist items to build out a giant spell. No, there aren't. There should be, but there aren't.
No. Thankfully, no.
They should take away Warmog's passive and instead give it a 1-to-1 conversion for health to MR.
It should what?
They should take the passive that Warmogs has and get rid of it and give it a new one where it converts your health 1-to-1 to MR.
Oh, yeah. Just straight 1-to-1?
Just straight 1-to-1.
Cho'Gath with 5k HP is like, ah! Good luck any AP damage being dealt to me at all.
You get to the point where like it doesn't matter that you have diminishing returns because you're still sitting at like you use Stoneplate, you've got like 8,000 magic resist. We're gonna see a bit of a cross map fight though. Rar should be falling down again, but he might actually be able to trade it over onto Gummy. Lots of damage. Is he able to get the kill? No, he doesn't get the silence off. Oh, that was so close.
So close.
That was scary, dude. I'd be trembling if I was Gummy right now.
Oh yeah.
Trying to trade here. Nazumi taking real low. I think the Deathmark should be able to get off the kill. He does. Prism losing the 1v1 versus Sejuani. I don't think that's supposed to happen, but he does fall. Spoder running away. But Barons slowly falling off of TPR. They're playing the cross map, which I think is the way they're supposed to.
Yeah, Camille without Triforce or anything like that. Not the biggest dueler in the world, I would say.
No, I would argue as well, not super fantastic at dueling. She's okay at it. Not going to shred through a Sejuani, though.
Yeah.
And it is typical to not go Triforce on Camille Jungle and just get like more pure attack damage items just because it is kind of hard to get to that Triforce breakpoint.
Oh yeah, unless you're like super far ahead, it definitely is.
Yeah, geez, Rev is so quick on that. What the hell? Okay.
Has self-cast button.
Oh, that's back the first time I remember Morg getting like any good was back in like season 3. And a little bit before she like became hard meta, I started playing her in as support because I was support back then. And it was only because I hated Blitzcrank. So it's just like, all right, I'll self-cast shield onto a mouse button, and I'll just hover over my teammate with my mouse. So if it goes to them, I click them. If it goes to me, I have self-cast already clicked for that move. Just auto self-cast shield. And it was like a flawless plan. And Azumi in a little bit of a rough spot. So is Spoder actually in the ultimatum, taking a lot of damage. I don't think he's going to be able to get out of here. Might be able to trade back, though. He does, and he's almost about to get the remount. He gets the remount. He goes in with his ult. So much health back onto him. He is popping off. Woohoo! He's going to go so ham in this fight. Gonna dismount again, but look, he's going back in. 15, though. Fix off the kill. Annie with the flash in. Not gonna fall down to the Cho'Gath. And that is a pretty bad fight for TPR. They got a couple of kills back, but this is definitely going to be inhib going down. 15 has no way to really defend this.
Yeah, no, this definitely inhib going down. No questions asked. Really have to burn anything for it, except for a couple ults and Zonias.
Yeah. And it's just the comp that TPR has, I feel, just isn't able to deal with the lead and it's just the comp as a whole from AMP, right?
Yeah.
The Zed can one-shot somebody, but just has absolutely no applicability outside of that situation. I think the bot lane is so far been the shining light. Just Rev and Blue have actually been playing really well with the Caitlyn and Morg, doing what they need to, but there's just too many holes in this comp that just are making it impossible for TPR to really get a prolonged fight off and win. And then even if they do, they're so far behind. They've been under their turrets for 18 minutes.
Yeah, they've been being crushed in their trade here for quite some time.
You know.
Baron's up in 30.
Yeah.
25, I guess.
And that should go towards AMP. I don't see TPR being able to sneak off another one.
Yeah, the only way that I really see them being able to get it is with a steal of some sort.
Yeah.
They do have good steal potential with the Camille and Cho'Gath.
They do. That'll definitely help them. The hard part is, once that happens, you've got to commit a lot to that, and you're probably committing for a fight that I just don't think they're going to win.
Right.
Focus.
Spoder's going to try and draw them cross map.
Never fall.
Make them play the distance game.
Booter says, "Come here, big boy.
Yep.
Come and tussle."
If you don't want the Cho'Gath stealing Baron, bring the Cho'Gath to bot lane.
Yep.
That's exactly what they're going to try and do. Now this is when Spoder just needs to put the pressure on. Unless TPR just wants to give this up. Annie with the one shot on Demore. Legendary now, 8-2 and 6. Doing really good. Virgin might be able to get in here and steal it if he can get there. No, oh my god, another kill for Annie. They just forgot he was in the bush. He got the flank off. Now the Kled ult going to be used. Should be able to catch the team up. All that movement speed onto the Zed. The charge is through. 3-man rupture. Not going to mean a thing. Baron's in. Minions are in. Should be a chase forward from AMP. Seeing if they can finish off the game. Gummy with the jump in as well. I think that's too much damage on the Camille. He's going to fall before he can get a kill. And Cho'Gath, the last one alive, forced under the fountain. Towers are fallen. AMP came back from losing game 2, and they're going to win game 3 in a pretty strong fashion.
Yeah, really good game from AMP. Good slow gameplay. Not too many hiccups really, even in this game as a whole. Looked strong pretty much through the whole thing.
Yep. The whole thing went well for them. Hey, look, my client didn't break this time.
Hey, there we go. AMP with the 2-1. TPR did look really good though. Game 2.
Yeah, game 2 went really well for them. They tried to fix too many things that weren't broken in game 3, I think, with their comp, and just draft themselves into a hole. And I'm sure part of it is, having to sub out Sonic for someone that they haven't really played with. Never makes it easy, but that shouldn't really have that big of an effect on their draft, which I think was the hardest thing for them here. But
Yeah, I would agree.
good job, AMP. You think he's Spoder or Dallas for MVP this game?
Early game Spoder, late game Dallas.
Yeah.
I think Dallas had some disgusting picks towards the later end of the game.
He did. Yeah.
As soon as they got out of laning phase, he was just hard destroying people.
Yeah.
But I think I want to do Spoder still, even though I want to give it to an Annie.
Yeah. No, I think Dallas did well, but Spoder definitely hard carried the early game, helped Annie get to the point where she could just pick people off.
Yeah.
And was just popping off in fights like nonstop. So yeah, I definitely think Spoder, and I think Spoder for set. Because I mean, he was their best in game 1.
Yeah.
He was the best in this game.
Yeah.
So
We'll shoot him a message.
who got MVP in the game TPR one? Wasn't it? I think 15. Yeah, we gave it to Ari.
Yeah. All right. Put her down. Put her Juan. And here he is. What's going on?
Hi, hello.
How's it going?
Going good. How are you?
Not too bad. Congrats on the 2-1 victory, and congrats on getting MVP.
Thank you.
We thought you deserted game 1, and we chose you for game 3 as well. I mean, you're popping off on the Kled early, and I mean, as we know, your Darius is just your Darius. So
I actually hated that Darius game.
why? You did so well.
I hated the fact that Garen started Doran's Blade and I didn't punish him for it early on. But that's just constructive criticism on myself.
You guys, you did well on it, and you absolutely were atrocious this game. I think you started like 5-1 or something the first 10 minutes, which is that's pretty scary to see a Kled going that. I know your 3 picks kind of seem to be Garen, Darius, and Kled. I think you got all of them this set, so I'm sure you were pretty happy getting those guys.
Yeah.
Um,
Kled, I like playing Kled because I feel like the champion fits my personality so well. So I find him extremely fun to play.
Are you a huge redneck?
What?
Are you a huge redneck that yells at people to get off their lawn?
Yeah. That's going to be me in 20 years.
I feel that.
But it was a very close game. I know a couple of people on their team, and I know TPR from another league, and they played extremely well.
Yeah,
Canadian champ or Canadian chump. I forget which name. It's Canadian champ.
Jesus.
That wasn't even BM. I'm trying to be on my best behavior for this because I don't want to get bans. But anywho, they run a very solid organization from what I've seen. And they seem like they're good people. I know Bluedit. He's a teammate of mine in other leagues.
Bludit's in
Is
like
that-
a million leagues. He's been around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like
Bludit's
the,
been around.
He's like the tolerable Doki. He's in every league, but like he's actually likable.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even compare him to Doki though, because you can hardly ever hear Blutit talk. I have him turned up to 200%, and I still can hardly hear him. Which
He's a quiet guy. Yeah. I mean, you guys did well as a team. How? I mean, shoot, you guys have yet to drop a set. Haven't done the remakes. From week one, just from you guys coming in. How are you guys feeling at this point in time?
about the team or doing the
Yeah, just
remakes?
about the lead, about the team. How's the team feeling?
I think at this point in time we're completely synergized. It's
Good.
really easy for me to play off of Nezumi because he sets up fights so well,
Oh yeah,
and
sounds disgusting.
with him doing that, my job is basically to go in and to murder as much people as I possibly can. It's like we compared it to Nunu. Like he's the little Yordle man on top, and I'm the big monster Yeti looking thing just trying to like pound the door down. That's essentially what we are.
Like, come here, I'm here to play.
Yeah. Like he's the brains and I'm the brawn, essentially. But as for the team, like I said, it's really easy as a top laner to have a really good bot lane.
Yeah,
And with Chajaru, who wasn't with us this game, and Nezumi, like, I don't know, it makes my job a hell of a lot more easier. And our mid laner doesn't usually ends unless they play Akali, which I
He
might
did
have
end
to
a
ban
couple
that,
times. Yeah.
sign the executive order, and make sure
start
they don't
banning
get
it
that.
from him.
Yeah, it's like banning Yasuo in my solo queue games.
Right?
It's funny to me that you say you synergize it and play really well off Nezumi, because I mean in all these games it looks like you're just communicating really well with Bliss. Like you guys tower
Yeah.
dove all 3 games,
Every game.
right?
Yeah,
Against 3 different top laners. So like I don't know, it feels like you guys as a team just communicate really well.
Bliss is a really good jungler,
He seems
Yeah.
pretty
but
good.
I actually had some mild anxiety for a couple of those tower dives.
It's like, I don't know about this, but this is telling me like we're doing it. Okay.
Well, I'm calling for the dives, but he's like hesitant to go in.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Now I don't play with him too often. Me and him basically talk smack to each other, but I respect him a lot as a jungler, even though he stole my Penta game 1,
Yeah.
and he stole my MVP last week. Didn't die either game.
Hey, you got
But
this
all
week,
all in all, yeah, he's a pretty good friend and a really good jungler.
Hey, you guys are looking like a really good team right now. I mean, I think Pam and I both have you at pretty much at the #1 slot right now. TPR definitely put up a good fight, really good showing in game 2 today. But I still would say that you guys are #1 at the present time. You guys do have a pretty good match tomorrow against Rockport. I don't know if you guys have been watching the games or not, but they've been looking pretty good lately. So that should be a fun game for you guys and for us to watch.
Tomorrow will be a challenge.
Yeah.
I don't know really what to expect. Nezumi won't be with us because he has finals in another league. So
Oh shoot.
yeah, and we're unsure if Chajaru will be able to play. I'm actually gonna have to blow her phone up and see if she knows that we have a game tomorrow.
Like, hey, you gotta be here, please. But
I would have
Cam,
liked to play, but all in all, with the series of TPR, I would have liked to play them like all 3 games where they didn't use an E-sub. We just
Yeah.
fought their full roster, and we had Dango. I
yeah,
thought,
kind of unfortunate.
yeah,
But you will get a chance to play them again. We do the double round robin, so you have the opportunity to get them again in the regular season